Good morning, lads and ladies. Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today, as always, we're back in the lovely Sanctuary Gym. And I think this is episode 6 of the winter push. Things are going well. Physique's looking better. I'm feeling stronger. Knee injuries dissipating. It's all coming together. And we're also about to go and embark on a 12-week shred for a photo shoot. So the goals are starting to align, things are picking up, the momentum's there. Today, we have what I'm calling the most savage workout ever. Compared to a lot of people, it might not be, but it's a nice mixed bag. A fair little bit of cardio, a little bit of conditioning, some AMRAP, some strength training, functional bodybuilding, all that kind of good stuff. So last night for me was a bit of a refeed day, so hopefully I can utilise that food as fuel. With my current diet, I've been running a bit of a carb cycle, 2 days, very low, tight deficit. I'm dropping half a kilo every day on that routine. And then on a Wednesday, I'll push food up, give myself maybe an extra 1,000 calories of good, whole, nutrient-dense food, get a lot more carbohydrates coming in. Back to the diet, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, refeed again on the Sunday. So over the course of a week, I'm averaging about a kilo off, right? And this diet allows me to push really hard, refuel, get the glycogen back in the muscles, and then almost like restart my week again with fresh intentions every third day. To me, it's been quite a good way of dieting down. It's keeping me full, it's allowing me to drop the fat that I need to drop, but also optimize performance and fuel performance, which is absolutely key for some of these big old workouts. So I'm gonna get the shoes on, stretch out, and we can crack on. Be mad if that camera there, or the mic, picked up the crack that I just felt in my back. Yeah, no, it was fucking pretty dense. I know this looks a bit odd, but because my old creaky knees are as bad as they are, I just have to get them in this kind of wee deep flex range and pulse into them just to open things up, make sure the WD-40's active in there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I think that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Not weird.
So for the buy-in for this workout, 2K run to kick things off, elevate the heart rate, get the blood pumping, and then we can dive into the main meat and veg. Because guys, I'm not gonna lie, this workout is one to save and try. If you're looking to burn the calories, get a sick pump, feel good all over, and elevate your frequency to a massive height. So I think this is actually broken. So I'm just gonna do it for like 10 minutes, I guess. So 2K bagged on the air assault runner there, roughly 10 minutes, just at a nice steady zone 2 pace to get moving and grooving. I'm nice and warm now. So next up we have a push and pull superset. We're going to be working between an overhand wide grip chin up or pull up and supersetting that with a basic push up. The main thing I want to focus on here, mind muscle connection, time under tension, and really getting a solid squeeze between the chest and the back. Let's get stuck in. Whew. Working up a sweat already. This is good. So far, so good. Feeling it already. The next thing we're going to move on to is a vertical push overhead and a horizontal pull. This whole workout is about working that antagonist back to back, just pushing blood flow, pushing pump, getting the heart rate high. It's as I say, a big calorie burn off the back of last night's refeed. Feeling good. As the volume builds, you get deeper through the sets, form will get worse. It's just natural. Feel free in maybe the last 1 or 2 reps to get a little bit of momentum going, a little bit of a cheat rep. You're still getting the volume, which is what matters.
I think it just feels right, doing like a push and then a pull.
Oh yeah.
Just nice, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I might even move my workouts into like push pull going forward, because when you train your legs, you do a quad and a ham. But when it comes to upper body, a lot of people just go too much on the pull or the push or the arms. When you're training arms, it's push and pull. You know, why not do that for chest and back or lats and shoulders, whatever.
Feels so balanced.
Yeah, like I actually feel like everything, all the connective tissue is working together. It feels nice. Again, you're just pumping blood between those opposing muscles. So the pump you're going to get, the calories you're going to burn, will be so much higher. So was just doing a little behind the neck push press there, just to warm the shoulders up. I think just putting in that compromised position sometimes, you just open the shoulders up a little bit more. So we're gonna be sticking with barbell straight over, 12, 10, 8, 6. Match the reps in the dumbbell row, no rest, just boom, boom, boom. Keeping that tempo.
How long do you usually take to sessions?
The whole like 4 rounds,
Yep.
6 to 10 minutes. The thing is, when you're doing these higher intensity supersets, your workouts can go from, on paper, whoa, that looks mammoth. They condense down when you're working through it at a good pace.
Low rep.
Yeah, like high heart rate, blowing out your arse. Yeah, you might not be able to lift as heavy, but just the metabolic adaptation you're going to get from that It's going to be massive, so you can get this whole workout done 45 minutes max.
Wow.
So last set going in here, we're up at 60 kilo on the overhead push press, looking for 6 reps, and then matching it on the single arm dumbbell row. The reason I'm wrapping up is the same way you wrap up if you're having sex with a stranger, for protection, right? So heavier loads like 60 kilo, that's what, only 17 kilo lighter than my body weight, and you're putting it over your head for reps. Might be worth protecting your wrists, even using a belt for some guys who've got like a compromised lower back, but we're gonna hit this hard, fast, and intense, just like you would if you were hitting that strange. Saucy. It's a cardio workout. Damn, there's like 2 scoops of pre-workout in there as well. I had a can of Monster in the car over. Sometimes you just gotta load up on that gasoline. I usually go through little phases where I'll pull back on caffeine. But right now, in the phase I am in life, that is not one of those phases. So it's kind of balls to the wall with the caffeine. But it's not compromising sleep, which is the main thing. One little tip, right? If your caffeine intake is really high, I would recommend using pink Himalayan salt, because what caffeine does is deplete electrolytes in the body. So your heart races faster, blood pumps faster, more minerals, vitamins, nutrients have to be circulated around your body. Therefore the electrolytes will be utilised faster. So make sure if your caffeine intake is high, your sodium intake matches that. Little pro tip for you there.
Do you have a cut-off time for caffeine?
Yeah, I will never consume caffeine past 2 o'clock. But between the hours of like 6 AM till 2 o'clock, unlimited caffeine.
You subscribe to like the later caffeine take like an hour as you get try that?
I do to an extent. On the weekends, definitely. I don't really even take caffeine on the weekends. But Monday to Friday, when I'm like grind mode, yeah, within the first half an hour of the day, I'll have a black coffee with the Shilajit and the supplementation. It also helps with the bowel movement. Superset number 3, staying on the chest and back focus. We're going to work with an incline chest press and like a low cable row with a lot of body movement in it. It's more for the stretch, more for the contraction. I want my entire back to be utilised during this pulling movement, all the way from the lower back to the traps. So I'll show you how I'm going to perform it. It's very new to me, this movement, so still a work in progress, but 12 reps on this, 12 reps on that. Good intensity. Oh, the pump you get on that like mid-thoracic spine, man. Whew. Yeah, can feel it, man, right in here. Really enjoying this session today. Feeling good off the back of last night's refeed. Energy's where it needs to be. I'm moving good weight. I've got a sweat, I've got a pump. Fucking love it, man. I was even speaking my stories yesterday about guys, men on their, conquest of personal development, self-development, body transformation, whatever it may be. Whether you're at the start, the middle, or near the end, or closing in on that end goal, if you're proud of your physique and you're sharing that, your progress, I think it's like one of the greatest feelings in the world to finally start getting noticed for your hard work. A lot of my clients are going through that transformation right now. And their friends are noticing, their families noticing, girls are paying more interest to them, and it's just such a good feeling seeing guys go through the same process and journey that I've been through before. So if you're in your journey right now, just keep fucking going, keep hammering, keep doing that hard work. It might not make sense now, but one day it will. Yeah. Saucy, very saucy indeed. Chest and back smashed. Now, time for an abs, bicep, and tricep AMRAP. Again, high heart rate, high blood flow volume. Pump's going to be crazy. I'll be sweating, I'll be out of breath, and that'll be like the finishing touches. And then it's the buyout of the workout, which is the conditioning again. So, pretty hard going. We've not been here long. This is about half an hour in. I've ran 2K, trained bar, chest and back, hit failure and everything. Finish arms and abs, full upper body and conditioning workout. Anyone can do it. So we're now on to arms and abs. We're going to set a 15-minute timer up and work an AMRAP, 12 reps per exercise, as many rounds as possible in 15 minutes. This will be a full-scale arm and ab annihilation. Kick off, triceps, biceps, abs, and we'll roll with that, see what we can get done and how many rounds we can fire in. Because I think about this, right? You think, oh, I don't have enough time to get as much volume in. Set a timer. Go against the clock. You'll be pleasantly surprised how much more volume you'll get in when you work against a time constraint. So 15 minutes, 13. Let's get stuck in. Oh, fuck. One set done. Jesus. So, round one, absolute killer there. That cable ab exercise looks a bit odd for the setup. If you really want to target the lower abs, phenomenal movement because you're loading through a long range of motion and that dragging in that wee hip flexion contracts the mid ab, the low ab, and then going straight into the hind leg raises, the bench position underneath it. So you actually have to angle your hips forward so they stay contracted. This wee circuit, it's smart, it's science, you know. And then with this push down, you're not only working the short head but the long head. And you can put a wee bit of flex through the forearm, so the wrists, you can almost bring them up, but it's like this deep stretch you get round the elbow and straight into the heavy curls. So, well, heavy curls, you call that heavy. Maybe, maybe not, but round two, we'll go for it, we'll go taps after this. You can maybe see what muscles are working. Yeah. So I'm hitting failure pretty hard. At this stage, arms are fine, but abs are getting cooked. But we'll keep going. 8 minutes. I'm gonna rotate and do these first. Oh, fuck. My abs have not failed like this in a long time. So the workout is coming to a close. All the bodybuilding stuff is completely smashed. The cardio warm-up bagged and tagged as well. But to buy out all of this workout, another 2K run, 50 burpees, 30 dips, and then 15 heavy dumbbell cleans. That can be done in a circuit. I'll probably try chip off as many burpees as possible. Dips, break them into blocks of 10. Dumbbell cleans, maybe blocks of 5 or something, because probably going to use like 20 kilos or something. So yeah, it's going to be a nasty buyout. Hopefully wrap this up in the next 15 minutes. Let's get stuck in. So for anyone that doesn't really know the term buy in and buy out, it just means, imagine like a sandwich, right? You got the bread on both sides, you got the filling in the middle, which is like the meat and the veg or the sauce or whatever. The meat and the veg, the lettuce, the bacon, the chicken, all that good stuff inside the bread, that is the workout, that is like the bodybuilding stuff. But the buy-in, maybe a conditioning piece, a cardio piece, a mobility piece. The buy out, very much the same. You have to do something just as challenging to finish the workout, the same way as you went into the workout. So start as you mean to go on, finish as you mean to go on. Keep that intensity, keep that tempo, and just work your fucking ass off, man. All day, every day, let's get it. So a wee steady warm up, walks to get into, probably work at a zone 2, easy pace. Yeah, a wee bit of a stride going, get up to 6. This is getting the fuck, man. I'm still working with a little bit of a knee injury as well right now, so I'm not wanting to sprint too hard or push too hard. I want to really be conscious of my stride, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, and be able to work at a tempo, work at a capacity that suits me. Not trying to impress anyone else. I'm trying to stay aligned with what I can and can't do at this moment of time. So even if, when it comes to doing a 2K run, you know, you've seen me in this gym before do 3 kilometers in, you know, 11 minutes. Even if this 2K takes 11 minutes, I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. It's all going to come back and serve me in the long run once my knee is fully recovered. Now that I'm supplementing with, you know, BPC 157, doing a lot more mobility, pulling certain movements out of my workout that aren't serving me. It's all cumulative, guys. So if you do have any constraints, injuries, things that you have to work around, don't be daft, don't push through them. I've done that many a time and, you know, prolonged an injury, put myself in a compromised position for a longer period of time than I should have. Whereas if you actually play the game smartly, work within your limitations, you can put that injury to the side and still build, create and develop a physique and level of performance that you can be proud of without injuring yourself even further. So, we've been in the gym now, coming up 75 minutes, and I've basically ran a 5K. I've done a full upper body workout, push and pull. I've done arms, I've done abs. I'm going to finish with conditioning, and it will only last about 90 minutes. And I'm not saying you guys have to commit to 90 minutes a day, but just think how much volume you can actually get into one core workout. As I've said many a times, do 3 of these a week, and your fitness, your speed, your confidence, your physique, man, it will just accelerate. It will just accelerate so much faster than doing these low intensity fucking bro workouts. They don't really get you anywhere. They serve a purpose, but if you're a bit more advanced, a bit more elite, get yourself out your comfort zone and do these style of workouts fast, more bang for your buck, efficient. They feel fucking amazing. Let's go. 2K, back intact, 10 minutes, easy. Conditioning time, let's hit it. So I'm going to dust off the dips and the cleans first before the burpees, because I'm smoked. Oh. Can't believe I've still got 50 fucking burpees. Oh. Right, come on. Come on, Louie boy. Ooh. 15 left. God, these are really Really kicking my ass right now. Oh. 5 at a time. So that's a wrap. Thanks for joining in, team, for another McFarlane special, McFarlane Jude special on the YouTube. Hope you enjoyed it. Lessons from this session: train hard, work at a high intensity, and get some sweet gains. Oh.